Shall we just check it on the graph now? Yes, please. अच्छा नुसतं येस म्हणलास तू न हा मग असं म्हणणार Name of the website? Tell me honestly, how many of you have till date not even opened this site? Honestly, if someone can tell me, not even seen this site. Everyone has seen this site, na? Every day we see it on the screen. Huh? Not in the class. At home. Everyone. The way people are smiling at back, I'm getting a feeling that they have not even opened it at even once. Okay. HDFC AMC want me to check. Okay, HDFC AMC. Yeah. And mainly we had talked about that in the fundamental analysis class. By the way, today only I have published DMART analysis also on YouTube. And in the class we have discussed only technical perspective. I have discussed fundamental analysis also in the YouTube video. So watch it out. Oh, no, I've done this as a pre-recorded session. Okay, right. So what I'll do is I'll just close out all other parameters so that you'll not get confused. Okay, so this was the HDFC AMC stock. If you remember, it was almost closing a head and shoulder pattern. But like if this happens, then if this is completed, then it will be a head and shoulder. But it's the latest candle which was formed. Oh, this is yesterday, is it? 20th. The stock went up almost 3%, is it? Big move. Acha, the volume wise, capitalization wise. Market capitalization had crossed. Yesterday I was having a fun trip with my family. I didn't check the price of HDFC AMC yesterday. Anyways, but you can see here it's going up. It's showing some signs of bullishness. Now, if we were to check based on what we have learned right now, I'll just strike this off. How do you incorporate the moving average? Are you going to do this closing price plus this plus this plus this plus this divided by 5? And then you will receive only one dot. You'll have to place it here. That will be maddening. We're not going to do that. So here, if you remember that, N and plus wala point, that's indicators and strategies. Okay. This plus sign is easily visible right next to that. So indicators and strategies, I just click on, and here, they're having double EMA. Okay. So instead of that, let's check moving averages. Moving average, exponential, moving average, weighted. We are going for exponential, weighted, almost the same. Very thin line of difference. Let's not go into that. So let's go in for moving averages, exponential. Okay. So I'm just tapping on this. I tapped it 3 times, so I got it 3 times. Okay. Now here you can see the small wheel for settings. Okay. I click on settings now. And here you can say length. Length is number of days. First we are going to put 5. And say source is what? Open, high, low, close. We generally take it as close. Okay. Don't go in for style and all that. So color we can always check. Color for 5 is orange. Okay. Don't change anything else. Default, whatever, precision. Don't go into that. Right now just say okay for this. Now instead of 9, what are we going to choose? 13. And say okay. And the last one is 26 for this, 26, and the color is this is very close to that orange. We'll just see if we can get a different color. Blue we have already taken, na? Okay, let's take black and say okay. Yeah. This is a daily chart. Okay. Even if you don't know which color is what, which one is, I know it's going to be a bit more complicated to watch. Till day it was very easy to watch. Now try to get the feeling of that complicated stuff. Without looking anywhere else. Okay, by the way, what these candles are is nothing but what? Current market price. Correct, no? Candles are showing the current market price. So for example, this candle is showing the price for 25th November. Can you see that on the screen? If I'm moving the candles here, this one is for 9th December 2019. This is showing for 20th December 2019. Everyone with me? Yes. Now, as I mentioned, just check the orange line only. Only the orange line. I'm moving my cursor from there. Just check this. What is your observation for orange line? Upward, downward is not what I expect. Is it? Okay, I don't want that also. I just want the observation which I already dictated. It is going hand in hand with the current market price. Didn't I tell that? Generally, the 5 days moving average is nothing but very close to the current market price. Why? Why that be so? Because it is the average of last 5 observations only, na? It can't be drastically different, and that's why math is important. Otherwise, people will only tell you which is going near the 5 days price, that is which is near the current market price, that is 5 DEMA. Why? Because 5 DEMA is nothing but 5 immediate previous observations divided by 5. So it's going to be very close to the current market price. Is this okay? Then the bluish line is the 26, and the black line which we chose is the blue line is 13 and the black line is 26. Okay. Now let me try to zoom in. Which line are we going to follow? Mainly we are going to follow the orange line. Okay, let's do an observations from here. Orange line. We have to check whether it's cutting from above or from below. Number 1. Okay. We'll try to take any buy calls first. Just tell me if you're seeing any buy calls. So for example, here you can see the orange line is a little bit below. Here I may say that the buy call was generated because the 5 days cut 26 DEMA from below. But that is an anticipatory buy. Had someone taken this positively, this anticipatory buy positively, check out what has happened. What did I say? 26? Oh, sorry. 5 DEMA cuts 13-day moving average from below. Then it's an anticipatory buy. Okay. Okay. Where did it cut from below? Roughly at this point. Now please check this out. We also have to see whether any candle is formed here or not, which we have already learned. In this zone only. Yes, which one was that? No, this one. You said it. Someone said it. It's an inverted hammer. An inverted hammer is a sign of bullishness. Okay. So if I check this out, for few days it was into a sideways zone. So the sideways zone, at the end we see a hammer, and here plus confirmed with a 5 days moving average cutting 13. There could be a great chance that it's going to go in the upward direction. But still we had not gotten any confirmatory buy. We didn't have any chance for the confirmatory buy. Why? It's already above the 26-day moving average. So confirmatory buy का यहाँ पे सवाल ही नहीं है. There's no scope for getting a confirmatory buy. Why? We are already way too above the 26-day moving average. Is this okay? Yes? So exactly, so it has already, so it's actually only above only, see? Yeah, here also it was anyways above the 26-day moving average. Yes, now check this out. Such a fantastic rally someone could have got. Okay, see this? Orange line cuts blue line from below. See, this is 27th February 2019. Right? And check out what is the price. Price you can see, just go parallelly towards the right. You'll see the price. See here you can see this 1340 something, 1343, 27 February. That was a anticipatory buy. Okay. Here on this day, 1st March, I get a confirmatory buy still at 1369. Very good price. Okay. And since then, they lived happily ever after. Okay. So now who can tell me when is a sell call generated? Sell call is generated when 5 days moving average cuts the 5 days moving average cuts the 13 days moving average from above. Is it a confirmatory sell or an anticipatory sell? Anticipatory sell. Okay, so for those who didn't want to take a risk, at this point they should have quit. This point. But still 300 rupees profit. Because we are somewhere around this price, which is 1624. And that time it was 1300 something. At 1600 you have bought? And still with you? The stock is still with you? After the class. Okay. So 1600 something. I bought it on the day of listing. I still hold it. Because I had not gotten even one share in the IPO. But that is a learning experience. If you don't get an IPO, people will say, I will not look at that stock only. That's a wrong strategy. If you don't get an IPO, anyways in IPO, how much stocks you would have got? How much shares you would have got? Only one lot. And you can't buy in bulk in an IPO. So if you haven't got it, if you believe in that stock, buy on the day, or maybe waiting after 2-3 days, 1 week, when the price, when the euphoria basically settles down. Okay. Well, so going back, was it an anticipatory sell? Yes. Did we get a confirmatory sell?
No.
Not yet. So ideally we should not have sold. Those who are believers of moving average. Going up. Up. Can you see an anticipatory sell? Yes or no? At this point? Do you see an anticipatory sell? Here it is at 1957. 1957 price. Do you get a confirmatory sell? Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, this is 10th July 2019. Chalo. Moving ahead. Oh my God. Do you get an anticipatory sell? Yes. At 4th October 2007:41. Okay. Do you get a confirmatory sell? No. Well, this should have been your point where you should have booked your huge profit. And this day is 5th of December 2019. Pretty recent. The stock which you had bought ideally at 1300 something, 1360 something, and here the sell call was generated at 3351, 3347, whatever. Wow. Double, much more than that, 2.5 times almost. More than that. Correct? Was it a call for you to understand buy and sell very clearly? See, and after this, the stock has seen see, this is the point where you saw being generated as a minus thing and followed by such a big fall. Just check this out. Correct? And now what is happening? Now watch. What's this? Again on our radar. Is the 5 days moving average, which had gone down sharply, saw some consolidation. Can you see the slope of the line going higher? Yes? So now this is to be watched out for. And if you have seen this, the last candle which was formed, 5 days, 26, everything it's covering almost. But that's not a buy sign. Huh? When the candle is striking, that's not a buy sign. The average has to cut through, not the current market price. Is this okay? So keep it on your radar. If it is going above 13 days, moving average, DEMA, going above 13 DEMA, anticipatory buy, 26 DEMA, confirmatory buy. You got this? So what a wonderful example we got here. Right? Okay. So today for the first time we understood what was the entry strategy and exit strategy. Okay, now what is exit strategy? Madam, before we got any profit, that 5 days moving average, cut 26 days moving average also. Okay, that's where you have to book your loss. That is nothing but your stop loss. 5 days loss cutting, 5 DEMA cutting 26 DEMA from above. That's not an entry point, that's an exit point. Other way around, 5 DEMA cutting from below. Oh, we are not talking about short side right now. We are talking about buy calls right now. Only buy calls right now. So finally, because till date everyone was asking when to buy, when to sell. Indicators give you this answer, when to buy, when to sell. So if you're using moving average as the indicator, this is how the calls are generated. I'm sure everyone got that awe feeling. But wait, moving average is generally an indicator which is known as a lagging indicator. Lagging means what? It gives you a pretty late call. Pretty late call. Okay. So we should be more interested in leading indicators rather than lagging indicators. Lagging will give you late calls. Leading will give you calls earlier than the price movement. Okay. In this case, of course, moving averages give a fantastic direction of buy and sell, I can say. But a very amazing type of indicator can be an MACD indicator, moving average convergence divergence indicator. That is one of the best examples of leading indicators rather than a lagging indicator. So MACD might have generated an earlier buy and an earlier sell. So maybe chances of more gain and lesser losses. Is this okay? We'll also try to plot DEMA after this so that you understand it. But to wrap this up, did you understand how did I go about this? How did I plot it on the graph is very important. Now everyone understood when to buy, when to sell. How did I plot it? First I went to this sign, indicators and strategies. Okay, then what did I type? Moving averages is what I typed. Type moving averages. And the moment you type it, you will see it here. Okay. Oh, here it should have been moving average exponential. See, this is also coming up now. Correct? Then what do? I just take my cursor here. Immediately you will see these signs. So by mistake, I have taken MA instead of EMA. Just press cross. Gone. And here 9 DEMA. Instead of that, go to that wheel, settings wala wheel. And here I'll change to either 5 or 13 or 26. Can you plot it? Shall we have a quick practical and then move on? Someone coming up here and showing how to put on averages? Wants to come? We'll choose a different stock as well. We were talking about PVR the other day, right? Yes. Anyone wants to come? Not same people. Yes. Sorry? अरे रुको ना बाबा, उसको करने दो ना. PVR. Am I in the screen? Full vision. Already delete करो. Lines delete करो. Yes, you can get this moving average exponential, the first one. Just tap it 3 times and finish off the story. If you tap 3 times, you can get it 3 times on the screen. Cursor in the corner. 3, just show it on the cursor. so that everyone understands. See, can you see this all three? The cursor which he's putting up? Yes? Now the settings wheel. Or you can also double tap. Otherwise, settings wheel. Now go to maximize. Perfect. Thank you. Clap for Mangesh, guys. He did it so quickly. कोई भी ताले नाही काय खरं नाही मंगेश कोणी टाळ्या नाही वाजवत तुला. Okay, so let's talk about, wow, this is a cobweb. So much of entanglements. And I'll just do one thing, Mangesh. For 26 days, I'll take black so that it's more visible. So you have to cross the black Lakshman Resha, na? And 5 days is orange. Correct? Okay, so check this day. This is what? 17th December. And if I'm not mistaken, I'd given you today is what? 20th, is it? 21st. And if you remember, just 2 or 3 days before only we have talked about this stock. Correct? And this day, it has cut, 5 days has cut, 13 days average also, 26 days average also on the same day. And with such a big candle. And check 3 days back to back. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Yes? Who can tell me? Is a sell call generated? Are you in panic now? Oh my God. 3 days it has increased. And yesterday, you know what happened? It was going up. And finally, it closed here only. Is a sell call generated? Don't panic. Don't panic. Sell call has not yet been generated. If you are going in a panicky situation, sell at an anticipatory sell. If you are in a panicking phase, don't wait even for the confirmatory sell. Because in that case, for HDFC AMC, it did not happen. But if you wait till the confirmatory sell, you might end up in a little bit of losses. So what strategy I use, I'll tell you. I sell half at anticipatory sell. That's the simplest thing you can do. Okay? So you feel that, okay, now at least some profit I have with me. Okay, so at the confirmatory sell, because as I told you, if you sell all and if it goes up, then you are going to feel very bad about it. So sell half, keep half with you. Even if so you took your chances basically for a confirmation, whether it goes anyway. So if you get an anticipatory sell, so for example, here it is cutting all only again. Same day. Okay, for this one, just check this out. This one. Okay. This one is giving you an anticipatory sell here. Why 5 days is cutting? 13 days. Okay. And had you sold here, check out the price was 1797. Can you see this? And at the confirmation, you get a confirmation here where it is 1766. 30 days. 30 rupees gap lower. After 10 days almost. Okay? No, but he's saying, apna profit gaya kya? Did we lose out on the entire profit? Let's check for PVR also. Question was, when did we buy? Is the question, na? When did we get an anticipatory or a confirmatory buy? Whatever is the scenario. 1 minute. Let me go back. Okay, this was the anticipatory buy I got. Everyone agrees? This is 5th September at 1511. When did I get a confirmatory buy? Here, 6th of September, 1529. Assume we waited for the confirmatory buy. So let's round it off to 1530. Lines का something I had got. My God. Oh, okay. I got it. 1 minute. This has got selected maybe. Nights. Nope. Mouse आहे actually माझ्याकडे. Okay, so this was the price. 1 minute, I'll just take it to full featured chart. So it's so quick. Okay, so this, my God, I've drawn so many lines here with my hand. Let me just quickly rub it off. Okay, so we had bought it somewhere here at 1530, confirmatory call, correct? Just follow the orange line now. Just zoom in at this stage. It is not, okay, maybe it has just slightly cut it here at this stage. Can you get it? Visible? This part? But it's just barely going through. So even if you had taken this as a call, it has just minorly cut it still. Still it was 1792. Still quite a bit up. Yes. Here actually the 26, 13, everything is going hand in hand. They're going pretty much close to each other. Yeah, okay, anyways. So had you waited for that confirmatory sell also, still it would have fetched you a profit of almost 200 to 50. Understanding how it works? Yes. We had also talked about HDFC Bank the other day, right? We'll just check that as well, quickly. HDFC Bank. Right. Let's check where we had gotten the buy call. Wow. This one. 19th September 2019. Was a buy call generated? Everyone can see it on the screen? Yes. And it cut 26 days moving average and 13 on the same day apparently. Yes, this is the same day, 20th September. And the price was 1121. And now follow the orange line. Has it cut the blue line here? No. Yes. This is the anticipatory sell at 1267. And what was the buy? 1121. And this is 1267. Still a profit. And that was 20th September. Na? So in 3 months, you got this profit of almost 10%. Not bad at all. When do you get a confirmatory sell? 1255. Okay, still you are almost 50 to 70 rupees up. Okay, had you sold half here? Still okay, not a problem. Now what has happened? Here again a buy call is generated. Here ulta has happened. It has cut the 26 DEMA first and then the 13 DEMA. Correct? And since then it is way above 13 and 26. And when did this happen? Again 12th of December. Tell me. Doubt? No, my software says 12th of December. Maybe the mobile version and the laptop version, the precision may be different. 12 and 20. You're checking 14 them, is it? No, here it's pretty clearly visible. 12th. And this has happened at a late. But he's saying 14. You are saying 14 December? Yes. 14 is either Saturday or Sunday apparently. Because after 13 December, it's showing directly 16 December on my screen. So your software is working on Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Fair enough. Have you understood very clearly how moving averages work? Everything? Yes. Already Y call has been generated. So now taking it further from here might be a bit difficult because it has already cut. Now can you say, can I catch the train a little bit late? It had already cut it. Correct? Train has left the platform already. It has already cut 13 days, 26 average few days ago. Now don't enter. Ma'am, then did I lose out the opportunity? This opportunity will not come only once in your lifetime. Huh? You get many more buy calls and sell calls. Is there only one stock which is available in the entire market? No, watch out for other stocks. Okay, but simultaneously keep such stocks on your radar also. Keep on watching. Okay, but one which is currently on our radar is again PVR. Correct? PVR was very close, which we checked just a few minutes ago. Moving averages, I feel, is absolutely clear. No doubt about that now.